Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. Okay, this is my first real vlog on my new camera and I'm really excited. I'm really curious because I feel like with the new sensor, I actually just premiered the video where I did like our true first impressions of filming like a whole video on this camera. But obviously like even a whole day, it's better than a 1 hour first impressions, but I'm kind of like, wow, there's so much to this camera. Like I feel tanner. I feel like the sensor upgrade makes me tanner. I don't really know. But anyways, welcome back to the vlog. This is not like a tech focused video. It's actually Friday right now. It's Friday afternoon. We just started the weekend. I'm gonna take you guys along my whole weekend this weekend, and it's actually a long weekend, so this will be really good. I haven't vlogged like a true just days in my life or work live diaries video all week because I got back from my friend's bachelorette trip on like Sunday past midnight. I think I went to bed at like 3 a.m. that day. And the trip was so much fun. I'm gonna insert just like pictures and clips and stuff right here as I'm talking about it. But the bride is my friend Jess. I actually grew up with her. I met her, I believe, when I was a freshman in high school, which is so crazy because now we're 27 years old. It was just really, really fun celebrating her and spending the whole weekend with her friends and family in Los Angeles. It was so nice, but it definitely felt very long. I was like ready to come home, just kind of I think how anybody would feel after travel, especially coming back at 3 a.m. I just, for some reason, like every single day up until now, Friday, I filmed a video, the first impressions Sony ZV-E10 Mark II video. I kept up with my marathon training, and then everything else, like my upload schedule, my actual like vlog schedule and stuff, kind of on the back burner, but it's fine because I feel like now Friday, like 5 days after coming back, I'm feeling pretty good and kind of back in my routine. And so I'm like, okay, I'm ready to film a vlog. It's actually Labor Day weekend too. So things on the agenda this weekend. Wait, I'm not on my desk. Where's my stuff? Oh, here. I'm gonna finish up this laundry. I need to do the whites this weekend, but I did colors yesterday, which is good. If I can, I would love to do just like one load of laundry during the week and then the other load during the weekend. It's kind of the vibe that I'm on right now. And I really need to get my like life together in the sense of closing out my budget for the month because it's the end of the month right now. And I need to finish coloring my bullet journal / planner for September. And I need to finish planning out all of my content so that I can like basically prepare everything for my monthly plan with me video, which I'll probably film on Monday. Here's what I have so far. Basically nothing. So yeah, and I also want to think about my goals and all that jazz. What, you want to play? Beast loves bottles. Other than that, we don't really have anything planned this weekend. I just really want to chill. This weekend, I have no travel, no social plans. Me and Thomas are just here kind of like resting this weekend, and I think we both really need that from how crazy our lives have been. So yeah, this is gonna be very normal and kind of boring, pretty chill routine. I do have to do a long run tomorrow, a marathon training, finishing up week 10 of 18, and tomorrow I have to run 17 miles. We'll see how that goes. But I need to go to bed early so I can do it. Okay guys, we went to Ballston Local for happy hour. We made it with 3 minutes left. Hi. Even though it's kind of drizzly, we brought Beast, which is why we're sitting outside. Right?
Very happy.
Cheers. Okay, the deal for happy hour at Ballston Local is $12 for pizza and beer, or $14, right? Or no, 19.
No, it's 14 bucks.
$14 for a beer and burger. So we got the happy hour deals. What do you think of the burger?
It's good.
10 out of 10?
Maybe like an 8, 7.
8? 7? Okay, it's 8:37. I need to do one more coat of my top coat, but here's my nails of the week. Look at it. So pretty. This is the Olive and June. 2 coats of CCT, which is like a light pink, and then one very, very sheer top coat of this, which is called Atlas. I'm just letting it dry for like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna do a top coat and just sit and watch a video. That's like the only part about doing your nails at home. It's like the same amount of time that you would be if you're at the salon, but I just like doing it at home because I feel more in control. I can like watch my own videos and like talk to people. But I just felt like when I would go to the salon, I just like couldn't speak, or if I was, it was like small talk. It just kind of it like made me crazy. So I never really was on to like the salon anyways, but I do love getting my nails done or just having them done. I just can't believe this is the year I actually learned how to like grow out my nails and give myself a manicure at home. It saves me so much so much money, and it's just a much better use of time. Okay, I'm not gonna lift my iPad because I don't want to ruin my nails, but I'm watching my friend Celine, or Cece Kim, on YouTube. She's actually a new friend that I made through the bachelorette party that I was at this weekend, and she does a lot of her vlogs in Korean. I think actually all of them. And Korean style vlogs actually has captions, so it's actually really good for me as someone who's trying to learn more Korean and just be surrounded by it more, because I can watch her videos, read the subtitles, and also she does like obviously daily lifestyle videos, so I'm like listening to that type of conversation. So it's really nice, and her videos are also so incredibly soothing, aesthetic, but also personal. I don't know. You guys should really watch Cece Kim. She's so great. And let me know if you already do. I'm gonna do my top coat now, watch more videos. I'm actually pretty backed up on my watch later list. So I'm gonna do that and go to sleep, and I'm gonna try my best to sleep before 10 because I need to do my long run tomorrow morning. Okay, I'll show you my finished nails tomorrow. I'll see you then. Good night. Good morning. It's 5:45 on a Saturday, which is criminal, but I will thank myself after this run is over, before 10 a.m. or something. It just sucks right now in the moment. Oh my gosh, wow. I'm running 17 miles and I just cannot, I can't accept it. I'm not even being dramatic, I actually cannot accept it. And I realized last night that I need to prepare for these long runs now. Like, I was preparing for race day when I was running half marathons, which is a lot. So I made a shot of espresso. My perfect race day breakfast was always oatmeal with banana and peanut butter, but I'm gonna do 2 waffles instead of 1. Oh, I literally cannot even believe I'm like speaking right now, you guys. It's like so early, but I'm just like pretending it's like, you know, a little race day with myself. I didn't sleep well at all last night because usually when I have to do these really long runs, especially so early in the morning, I'm just like really anxious the night before, and I'm like nervous I'm not gonna wake up to my alarm, which I know doesn't really matter too much because this isn't actually a race, but I was just nervous. I didn't really sleep very well, but Thomas had to wake up early anyways, so. Okay, I'm all cleaned. Guys, you're looking at someone that just did a 17-mile run. And I have to say, this run was so much better than the 15-mile run that I did 2 weeks ago, where I was like, I really don't know if I can do this. It's crazy how sometimes you can have such a good run or such a bad run. Like, you can very much have both and still be like the same level of fitness. And it really just goes to show that your environment when it comes to like the weather that day really does play an effect on how the run goes. I'm feeling really good. Luckily, I feel like I kind of did all the right things today. Besides get enough sleep, but I feel like I just never sleep well the night before a long run anyways. Other than that, I like fueled properly during and before. I feel like I hydrated well, and I never even stopped too much. Usually I stop halfway to take like a 5-minute break or something, but this time with the route that I mapped out on Koros, there's like an explore part where you can kind of like estimate how long your run is on the map. My halfway point, I don't even know when I passed it, but I just kind of told myself, because it was 17 miles and that's like literally crazy. I was like, just get to 10 and then tell yourself, or I was like, get to 7 and count down from 10 after that. So that like made it so much better, because I think like 8.5 is the halfway point for 17. Instead of like telling myself at 8.5 I was like halfway done, which is what I usually do, I was like, just count down from 10 after 7 miles. So yeah, anyways, I asked you guys actually for recommendations for audiobooks, but I didn't start one today. I actually did finish one, and that reminds me, I want to tell you guys about the books that I've been reading. I am currently reading a new book on my Kindle. Well, I'm actually renting it from the Libby app. I actually did already finish a book in the month of August, and it was an audiobook. It was the 3rd book of the Summer I Turned Pretty series, and I did that during my long runs in the month of August. I think it took me like 2 long runs to finish the book, but I really loved that audiobook. I'm very picky when it comes to audiobooks, and I think it's just because like I feel like the narrator has to either be really, really good or really like relevant to the book. Like, it can't just be like a random narrator to me. I don't know why. It needs to at least be like the author of the book, or if the book is adapted into a show or movie, it needs to be like one of the main characters. So for the Summer I Turned Pretty series, Lola Tung, who plays the main character on the show, she narrated all the books. So it was really nice, and I know exactly how season 3 is supposed to go now. So I did the audiobook for the 1st book, and I like thought it was okay. So, and I did already watch season 2, so I skipped the 2nd book. That's just because I'm not like obsessed with the series and I felt like I kind of already knew what was gonna happen. And I really needed something to like hold me through my long runs. So I listened to the audiobook of The Summer I Turned Pretty book 3. I forget what it's called. I don't know, but the title has been here the whole time. So that was the first book that I read in the month of August. And I'll mention that too on my monthly plan with me because I like to go through what books I read. But the other book I'm reading right now, I'm like 55% of the way through. Soulmates by Jen Frederick. This is book number 2 of Heart of Soul. I think that was the first book that I read in February of this year. And I knew I always had this book, but I was like, I'm gonna read it later on because I think I had started the A Court of Thorns and Roses series after that. And then I got kind of into it. After Just for the Summer, I was just in a reading slump. I was like, I don't know what to do. So I was like, okay, actually I'll read a book that I've been meaning to read all year, but I just kind of didn't really get around to doing it. And I really like to read on my Kindle, especially if I'm traveling. So I started this on the plane back from the Bachelorette trip this week. So yeah, and then the next book that I'll read is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow after the Kindle book. But I just like, I want an excuse to look at this. This is such a beautiful Kindle case. This is from Page the Shop. And I was like, if I'm traveling and I have like an excuse to use my cute case, I'm gonna do that. So, but I do have my next paperback book that I'll read after. So yeah, that's my little book update. I feel like I've been meaning to update you guys on my books for a while now. I feel extra clean because I shampooed, and I think for the rest of the day, I'm gonna do all of my like journaling stuff like I said I wanted to do this weekend, and I'm just gonna chill. But I downed that South Block bowl. Oh my god, did I even get a clip? I don't think I did. Let me check. I've been taking clips on my phone just because I was like already on my run. No, I didn't get a clip. If you care, here's my bowl. It was so good. A Nutella bowl. I usually get the minis, but after a long run I was like, I need a full replenishing, so I got a full size and it was so good. Lastly, I want to show you guys my nails. Here's how they look in the natural light. Oh my god, this is just the perfect combo. Again, it's 2 coats of CCT, 1 coat of Atlas by Olive & June, and I also love Olive & June's top coat. It's like, it actually does look like gel to me. So those are my nails. They're pearl. Okay guys, I did not color I didn't do anything productive. I don't know why I thought I could after a long run. I think I was just like on the high of doing something really huge today. But then once I actually got to like sitting on my couch, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna exist here for a couple of hours. So it's actually 6 o'clock. I got Thai for dinner. This place called Booze Thai, I've talked about it a bunch here in Arlington. It's so good. I got summer rolls and then I got pad Thai. Here's how it looks. No. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. Let's try these summer rolls. I hope they're good. I actually have never gotten the summer rolls from Booze Thai before, but I love summer rolls. Gonna dip it in the sauce. I think it's like a hoisin peanut sauce. Okay, it's tofu instead of shrimp, but it's still pretty good. I'm probably gonna watch YouTube tonight. Don't you guys just love when something good comes up in your subscription box? I have like no thoughts right now. I'm just like existing. But I kind of feel like that's my ideal Saturday. Oh, and I want wine. I'm gonna have wine tonight. Good morning guys, happy Sunday. I don't think I'll ever get used to vlogging in public, but it's Sunday morning. We're actually heading over to the Clarendon Lululemon store because Rachel, I don't know if you guys know this, but Rachel is actually a Lululemon ambassador. So her like picture in the store is getting unveiled today and her family's gonna be there and I wanna get her flowers. So that's what we're doing today. I had a really nice chill Saturday. That was like a perfect Saturday filled with nothing. So I'm really happy about it. I think today's gonna be pretty chill too. And tomorrow we don't even have work because it's Labor Day. So I'm really excited and I'll show you guys the picture. I'm also filming on steady shot. If I like really put my hand all the way out, but I just feel like it's like a big like stop sign or like a big like flashing light in public when I like vlog like this. But it's actually kind of nice. The steady shot's pretty good and my wide angle is actually better than I expected. I love the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. I actually really like it. I think the improvements are just enough to justify the increase in price, because if you like went down in price, you would just have the same pain points and then like want to upgrade in a year or so anyways. But I kind of feel like with this, I don't need to upgrade for a while. So yeah. Open up. Oh! Why am I tearing up right now?
Very excited to have you in Clarendon. We love your energy and we love everything that you're bringing to us and bringing us back with Run Club and Mikey. And you're just such a huge contributor to the community. And we're looking forward to the next like 21 months together. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Thank you guys for coming down here.
How's it feel to be famous?
You know?
Oh. Guys, Rachel and Jaron are matching. They're both wearing pink.
Pink.
Hi guys, it's actually a couple of hours later. I think the last thing I showed you was me at Lululemon. This is what I've been doing all day. I don't know. This is not my favorite theme. I like tried to give myself a color scheme with like green only for greenery and a pop of pink, but then the rest like all blues, and I'm just not sure how much I like it or not. I feel like I don't know. But I ended up just coloring the entire month. This is not so bad. I feel like the covers are just harder than they seem, but everything else I think looks good. And here's the weekly layouts. I think it's pretty. I also decided that I'm not going to post a video tomorrow. I have a video filmed, I just need to edit it, and honestly I just want to give myself the break for Labor Day weekend. I've been like just barely staying afloat with my typical upload schedule of 2 times a week, 1 off a month, but I'm kind of just like whatever. I'm just gonna like give myself a break, and I don't want to force myself too much to edit if I like don't really want to and if I just want to rest. So yeah, maybe I'll do some editing, but I'm not gonna like force myself to finish a video today so that it's done tomorrow. My ideal scenario for uploads is like Monday and Thursday or Sunday and Wednesday. Like I said, I think coming back from The Bachelorette was just, I felt kind of behind with everything, but then I just kind of have to remind myself that like I can allow myself to be ahead if I want to, even if it means like I didn't post that week. So moral of the story, I'm ranting, but I'm not gonna post a video tomorrow so I can give myself an actual long weekend. And I also just kind of want to take my time with like my goals and stuff too, and I still need to like wrap up my budget for August, look at how much money I spent in the last couple of days, set up for next month, and then like get everything all ready so that I think I'll be able to film the monthly plan with me sometime tomorrow. But I'm just, wow, I'm so grateful that I have Monday off. Recapping also Lululemon's unveil of Rachel's picture. That was just so fun, and I feel so grateful that I was able to be with her family for it too and be with like her really close friends. I know you guys know Rachel, I talk about her all the time. If you saw my San Diego vlog, we even traveled together this year. And she's not exactly like a new friend. I think I met her like 3 years ago, but she's definitely someone that I've gotten a lot closer with in the last year. And I just feel like I'm at the point where like I can't really imagine my life without her, which is really weird. And being a Lululemon ambassador is something that is extremely rare, and I just feel like there's no one that's more deserving of it than her. So I'm really, the picture is so cool. If you guys are in the Arlington area, or if you ever stop by Arlington over the next, I think it's like year or something, go to the Lululemon store in Clarendon, Arlington, take a picture of Rachel Yep, ambassador, run, and tag her on Instagram. She's DC Dim Sum Girl, because it's just really cool. Okay, plans for the rest of the day. I'm actually going to go with Thomas and Beast. We're gonna go to my uncle's house. They also live in Northern Virginia, and my mom and dad are actually going there for dinner. I think there's like a Labor Day barbecue or something that they're doing. And I'm going home in 2 weeks, but I haven't been home in 3 weeks at this point. So I'm like, okay, this is like the perfect time for me to see my family and like say hi. So that's our plan for tonight. And then Thomas and I are gonna watch a movie later. Whoa, smoked ribs. Oh, it looks green. Do you guys wanna be in my video? You can say no. No. Okay.
No, they do.
No, you can't answer for them. Hey, Louie. Good boy.
Sweet baby Ray's.
Sweet baby Ray's.
Because Jack said he had it last year, but I was in Korea.
Good morning, happy Monday, no work. Okay, I woke up at 7, but I literally didn't do anything until my morning run at 9. And now it's 10:17. The weather was so nice out this morning, so I had a really good morning run. Thomas made me an espresso shot, and then he came with me, so I was able to get some speed in, and I feel really good. I'm now on week 11 of marathon training, you guys, and every like short run now, every single week leading up to I think taper week, which is 2 weeks before the marathon, is 5 miles. And that's just like, it started off with my short runs being 3 miles, which really does feel short for me. And now they're all 5. So this week I have 5, 8, 5. And then I think on the long run this week, I think it's like 18 miles. Anyways, we're starting off week 11 strong, and I'm glad I also did this in the morning because on Mondays it's such a toss-up. I'm like, do I run or not? And if I do, like, when can I even do it? So it was nice to not have work today so that I could just kind of take my time but still get my run in. Oh my gosh, I'm so red. Okay guys, it is so nice out today. Thomas and I decided to take Beast to the wharf for a nice little walk. It is so nice here. I haven't been to the wharf in a while too. So many new things have opened. This is Bar Taco. There's a Hell's Kitchen that just opened. And I think other things too, but it's just nice to be by the water. Wait, that's what it is. Okay. Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips also just opened this year, and Thomas has been wanting it. Wow, it's expensive. Oh my god. No! I broke a nail! Now I might just have to trim all of my nails because, look, does this just look silly? It's not, okay, it's not too bad, right? Okay, here's my dinner. It's a vegetable and butcher. Looks good.
괜찮아요? 계획 올해 means this year. 그리고 여행도 많이.
Okay guys, I'm all ready for bed. It's actually kind of late. We're both going to bed later than we wanted to, but that's just kind of how it had to be tonight, and that's okay. My Korean class went really well. I really need to brush up on like practicing, and I think the more that I practice, well, obviously the more that I practice, the easier it'll get. But it was a really good class though, and I really like this class. I actually found it on Instagram. If you guys haven't been following, or if you're new, I found this Korean course online through Instagram, and it's been so good. It's literally been so good that I bought it like 3 times, and it's really nice because she kind of frames it so that you can continue to progress with her and take like the next level after you finish each class, because each class is 6 weeks, 12 classes, at least for the beginner levels. It's just overall really good. It's so like, I cannot believe how much I've learned this year because of those classes. Also, I am like breaking out. I don't exactly think it's like a breakout, like something's going on, but I think I'm having a reaction. Like I think my skin is reacting poorly to something, and this all started in LA when I was there for the bachelorette trip, and I was like, huh, nothing, I feel like nothing has really changed much since then. Like I'm back to using my skincare. I feel like I'm like recovered from the plane and everything, so I'm like, what's going on? I actually think this is the only thing that it can be. Sunscreen stick that I got on Amazon, and it had really good reviews, and I believe this is a Korean skincare brand. It is. There's literally Korean on the back. Like, so this is what it is. I refrain from talking about skincare things because I just feel like everyone's skin is different, and just because something works for me or doesn't work for me doesn't mean that like it will or won't for you too. So I don't talk about skincare too much. So take all of my skincare related things with a grain of salt. You guys know I talk about this all the time as like my sunscreen, my everyday sunscreen, but I know that even this doesn't work for everybody. This is the Round Lab sunscreen. This it's like a clear stick, and you kind of like wipe it on. I just think it's not working well with my skin. Like I feel like I'm having like weird kind of reactions, and like, and not even like pimples that have like something in it, but like it's like the painful, like this looks like a more reaction to something. So I'm not exactly sure, but anyways, I'm gonna end off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on a couple of days in my life. Honestly, really nice to get back into vlogging. I have no idea how long this video is, but I really enjoyed bringing you guys along my weekend this time, and I feel like I've done a lot of like work week and work days videos. I haven't really done much of the weekends because granted in August I was kind of doing something every weekend, but this was the first weekend that I had at home, totally free, like no big plans or anything, and it was exactly what I needed. With all of my content planned, I do have a lot of work days and non-work days vlogs planned for the month of September, so make sure you guys are on the lookout for that. And with that, I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos twice a week in 2024. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.